Alright, so here we go. We're going to do TOA normal 1 to 100 today. Should hopefully take about an hour and a half or something like that. I'm hoping not too long. Early stages, I think we just go Lucian, right? We don't need anything else. But yeah, this is, I mean, first 20-30 stages should be pretty standard. There's nothing that goes on these stages here. I'm not even sure if double Lucian really speeds up. Maybe even single Lucian is probably faster. Who knows? I'm not into speed running it too well, so. It's 10:33 when I started. We'll see how long it takes me to finish this. I'm going to try and do it as fast as I can. But there is not much really going on. I mean, it's TOA normal. If you have, you know, trouble with TOA normal, this is not the way, you know, if you're early game, this is not the way you do it. But as your runes improve, you can do it this way. But yeah, TOA normal is very, I mean, generally, I don't think that you shouldn't have run into issues up until like probably like stage 70, 80. And then I may have to start, I mean, I think I have to throw it in Galleon probably around like 50 or so. Maybe some boss stages, and we may have to do a little bit more than this, but I'm lazy. Auto's kind of way to go. What happened, baby? Hey, Birdie, welcome. Sienna, what happened? Hold on 1 second. I gotta find out what happened to my dog. What? What happened? No. Rosie, Sienna's train. Trevor. No, it's Sienna's train. Make sure Sienna gets to the road. You have all the other things. You just play with Rosie. Rosie, I don't know with Rosie, okay? You can have all the other ones. She can play with Rosie. Rosie is Sienna's train. So she gets to play with Rosie. If you get a diesel, she gets to play with diesel. Sorry about that. So, how's TOA been handling everyone else? Did anyone get anything good from TOA? That's always a fun thing. So far, my guildies pulled a Beth. I don't think he needs a Beth, but one of my guildies pulled a Beth from it. So that's a good start from seeing stuff from TOA. Yep, just a Beth. No one else in my... 2 people's finished TOA in my guild so far, at least that I know of. A lot of people do like to speed running it, so... Not too big of a deal, though. Twitch is on. YouTube is up. And yeah, we're gonna just see how fast we can just steamroll through this. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can be done with this before lunch, because, oh yeah, I really want it to be done before lunch, because I'm really don't want this to be a long deal. It's TOA normal. Ah, they attacked. Means we're too slow. Oh no, they just did first attacks. Dumb Lucians. Took you an hour 36? Alright. Hour 36 puts us at 12:10. Didn't get top 100? Wow. 2 hours used to be a lock for a top 100. I can't. The only problem I have with the rushing for it, oh, sorry about that. Is for at least for where I am, reset happened at 3 a.m. and 3 a.m. on itself is okay, but to do it another hour and a half, 2 hours after 3 a.m. is staying up to 5 a.m. to playing some resort. And while I've done that before, it's not something I want to do just for TOA to have my name up there. If reset happened at a normal hour, like midday, I think you would have a lot more competition towards it. The fact that it just ends so at such an odd time for, like, even if you're West Coast and it ends at midnight, resets at midnight, that's a very late time for majority of people. Yeah, it's just I don't like the idea. I think if reset happened, you know, 11 a.m. When the event server resets, if it happened at that time, there'd be a lot of people who'd be willing to rush for it. There'd be a bit more of a competition. I just think the timing of it is just really odd. Did we lose energy from the overfill? That sucks. And it is actually yeah, like when HOH starts, if it happened then, there'd be more competition towards it. It'd be more interesting, I think. The main reason I say that is I know it's been a while, but when Rifi was still playing and when he was rushing for it, I found it interesting to watch his stream when he did it. I didn't watch him when he actually did the TOA reset, but I actually watched the replay of it. And again, you just see his mindset on how to shave off seconds. And I found it maybe not the most interesting stuff to watch, but I found it enough where I thought, oh, my dog is going nuts. I just I thought it's something that's interesting enough where, at least another point of competition. Resetting at 3 a.m. It just, for the hardcore players or the people who aren't different, who's not, where the timelines line up for them perfectly. If they live in, if they're playing on global server living in Asia, then it's morning for them and they can, do the rush normally. That's what I found with all these rush hours. I understand like arena rush hour, and even in arena rush hour, I think they realized 3 a.m. was too late and they pushed it up 2 hours for that. Things like that. I find even Guild War Rush 2. I think they saw that 3 a.m. was a little bit too late. I mean, I say 3 a.m. because 3 a.m. is East Coast and it's New York bias. I understand, but East Coasters, they have that mind frame, that time frame, and I guess it hurts the game when you have a lot of people who can't do the hardcore stuff. Yeah, I have problems. I do Guild War rushes all the time. I do videos on it. I stream it most of the time. I have such problems staying awake for it. And the worst thing is I think my decision making is kind of affected by it because one, I'm streaming. I don't do the best when I'm streaming. I don't do really good when I'm not streaming, so I shouldn't put that as an excuse. But I'm tired. I don't think things out properly. A lot of times it's just like, okay, I could do this the long way, or I could do this and try and hit it with Katarina. And Katarina tends to win a lot of those mindsets because there's no thinking involved. A lot of times when we do it, I don't even stay up to wait for the tally. I don't mind waiting for the tally sometimes, especially like when I'm I'm streaming when I'm doing this most of the time. Not sure if I'm gonna actually be able to stream tonight actually because what the hell? Oh, revives. Okay. Because we're actually going out to a movie tonight, so I'm not sure if I'll be home to stream on time. Not sure. I would like to. I still like streaming Guild Wars. It's actually kind of fun to do it. I think I do have one Guild War to do today, right now. Do we have... oh, saving the sword. Relax. Okay, never mind. We're not using our sword yet. But yeah, I think if they just did What guild are you in? Let me know. I'm not really good at remembering everyone's name. I'm terrible. I have a terrible memory. I'm just awful. But yeah, if I can, um, in-game name, guild, let me know. And yeah, I will at least do it. And, you know, even if it's not, don't, I'm doing TV. I don't want to watch your, I do want to watch it actually, but not right now. But yeah, see. Orang! Oh wait, he did TOA hard first. Oh, never mind. He's nuts. I don't know around which stage I have to start putting in a little bit more thought into the team than Doublelution. You know, at some point I know I have to throw Galleon in, or yeah, probably Galleon, and then after some point later on, we gotta actually put in a healer. I'm guessing somewhere around stage 50 we have to put in a little bit more. Hey Vin, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh wow, bosses actually have more HP than I thought. We will. I need these double mods. We need like 25 double mods now, and that's just for Annabelle and Daphnis. And then if we actually want to do something more than that later on, oh crap, wasted an amp. But yeah, like I said, when Rifu was doing it, you know, his mindset on how to do TOA rush, TOA hard rush, and that was kind of right around when the Homunculus came out. You know, I thought it was like his mindset on how to, you know how, especially even early stages, how it's even better to run just 2 Lucians instead of 2 Lucians plus other other stuff. You know, I think he used Zeros at that. I know he actually manualed it too because you want to make sure it uses the right skills, and you know that's probably the right thing to do. But you know, just ways to get this game to have a little bit more competition, more, again, more competition is good in this. I mean, there's no reward for being top 100 on the leaderboard for TOA reset. You just get your name on that, and no one even looks at that list, so no one even knows who's number 97 on there. It's not like it's a big prestigious thing. But again, if there was, even a minor reward, like you get an Elia costume, it'd be huge, right? Top 100, top person gets little wings or something like that every month. Little competition thing, and just had reset happen at early in the day, I think it would be fun. Right now I'm rushing through TOA right now just because I have no reason to do it. It's just if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget, and then I'm not gonna do it later in the month. I just like to get it out of the way, get my rewards, summon it, get it out. Like I just said, get everything out of the way. Don't deal with crap. Because I'm really bad at these things. My memory just goes all over the place. I don't know, last night I forgot to do my world boss because I just didn't do it the first thing I woke up in the morning. Things like that. I forget things like that. I didn't do my daily missions. So again, you waste a little bit. You waste 7 crystals, 10 crystals. Not the end of the world for doing that. Not doing world boss is kind of bad though. Do I usually get to 100? Yeah. I clear it every month. I've been clearing it every 100 a month. Oh no, it's TO is easy. It's just remember, it's just something where you forget about. After a while, you just, again, to me, it's free to play. I'm not huge pay to play, but I know how important TO is. It's a huge source of my crystals. It's the only place you get legendary. Oh, it's not the only place, but it's the main source of legendary scrolls. It doesn't take a lot to do TOA. especially once you have your rune sets on those monsters that do it. You know, they don't need to be upgraded too often. Once you get that first team set, you can change. You can use that same team forever. My Beretta's runes do not change. My Maz runes, the only time Maz runes change is when I get a worse rune and I steal a rune from Mav. That's the only time I change Mav's runes. I've done that twice in the last like 6 months where I needed a rune, Mav had the perfect rune from it, and then it's like, okay, fine, we have something slightly worse to give it to him. All he needs is HP. Speed is pretty, you know, secondary and everything for it. So it's just, you know, TOA runes are not too, no. I mean, getting that first set, yeah, I understand it's tough, but once you power it, yeah, exactly. I haven't touched Beretta's runes in a year. I haven't touched Mav's runes in a year. I don't touch Bella's runes, and I actually use Bella a lot of places. I keep saying that I should improve his runes. Then I just realized Bella's runes work for me as it is, and they're not good runes. And I still use it a lot in Arena. I don't even think making it tankier even helps. Even speedier doesn't help. Maybe a little bit more accuracy would help, but you know, a lot of times I'm in the mindset if it's not broken, you know, don't really go out of your way to fix it. Again, I'm lazy, and if it's working, you know, it works. You know, you don't need to change. You don't need to make everything optimal. Again, I'm also not looking to speedrun a lot of things either. I mean, I am. You know, I don't want to spend time on tier where I don't have to, but I'm not going out of my way to make sure that I have the fastest team here. You know, most optimal team. Again, that's because the leaderboard is crap. You know, and a lot of things in this game, I think, just putting leaderboards on everything, you know, brings out competition in here. If you had a leaderboard for the elemental rifts, just whoever got the highest score, you know, whoever gets the highest average score, you know, things like that, it makes people care about those teams more, right? Right now, especially once you get towards that triple S line, once you get triple S, you know, if you get 4.5, if you get, what is it? 4 million? Is that 4 million? Or is it 3.5 or 4 for triple S? But if you get triple S, or if you get, you know, this looks bad. Never mind. 3.5, yeah, for 3.5, or if you get 6.5, you know, no one cares, right? I mean, outside the one person who posted on Reddit saying, you know, I hit 6 million. You know, that person cares, but, you know, if someone's hitting 5.5, no one cares, right? If you had a leaderboard for that, you know, just say, these are the top people, these are the top scorers, you know, top one-time score, top average score, you know, then people start caring about these things. And again, it doesn't have to be rewards associated. Just having your name out there, you know, this person's insane team goes, you know, for 6.5 million. There's people who will do you know, rushes for it. You know, not rushes, and just like find ways to optimize their team. You know, and how hard? I mean, programming wise, putting a leaderboard out there, I don't think it takes a lot of resources. It's not like you got to hire, you know, 6 programmers to find a way to put it in. You probably have a record of it everywhere, you know. Yeah, there's a little minor program to going into it, but you know, nothing that's, you know, it shouldn't break the bank. It doesn't take a lot of resources. I think it's something where it brings just friendly competition to this game, you know. You know, and yes, it's going to be at the high end. You know, mid-game players makes no difference too, because the mid-game players are not aiming for 6 million. But when you want things to do, you know, I mean, I don't think you could do much with dragons and giants and nectar. I don't think, you know, even posting fastest time out there, that's not really gonna accomplish anything. But I think for the elemental rifts, I think it's a good idea, because that there's a nominal score that goes to what you're doing there versus, you know, fastest time, shaving off a second or two. That's not a big, but optimizing your team, finding ways to pump out more damage, you know. I think, you know, just normal friendly competition is good for this game. Again, doesn't have to. We're gonna die here. Okay. You know, and because right now I don't even optimize my team the perfect way, because a lot, you know, there's no difference. Oh crap! This is a bad, bad, bad fight. I may actually have to manual this one. Yeah, that's right. I don't think there's a big for optimizing giants and dragons. I don't think it's a big deal. We want amp up. I got to make sure Katarinas die on the stage. We cannot have Katarina ups. Okay, that was the big deal. If they didn't have amp up, if one Chloe got their things off, we get killed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything along the lines for Giants and Dragons and Necro that you could really do. You know, actually, when they did the Mobile Masters, the way they actually did that, it actually was more interesting than I thought it was. But overall, yeah, I don't think you can really get away with doing something like that. But Elemental Rifts, completely different. There is that ability to do it, and I think that's huge that they have the ability to do that. And, you know, it's something I hope that someone at Contours is listening to that. I know, they're not listening to me. I'm a small guy. But I think other people have mentioned this idea before. I'm not the first one that says it. I'm pretty sure I heard Four say it. You know, just in general, something like that. Hey, Deb, how you doing? Welcome. But just in general, I think it's you know, adding some, you know, just in general, any kind of competition to this game is just a good way to expand the friendly competition and just bringing people to do more, you know. Again, it's not even adding new stuff to the game that doesn't already exist. You know, it's not like I want them to invent a new mode where you have to do it. It's already in the game, so. Huh. I think we got to start adding a little bit more to us. We're starting to take a lot more damage here than I would like. Where's that blue guy? But I'm like, what else is, I mean, because also Elemental Rifts, I mean, especially now, there's a purpose to farming them. Even after you have the homunculus and everything, you know, there's still a purpose to farming these dungeons. So getting, you know, people doing for other things than just getting this high score. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, you're probably right about that. So yeah, when you max level monster and evolve it, so when you make a 5-star monster to a 6-star monster, it's weaker than it was at 5. Not until it gets to about like level 20 does the stats equal up to where it was before. So yeah, so basically like at level 35, like when you 5-star max level 35, you have something like 8,008 hit points. When you go back to level 1 6-star, you drop down to like 5,000 hit points. But then when you get to level 20 or so, it gets. But also remember those first 15 levels, you get them back in like one fight. So the level, you know, level 1, level 2, level, like one Famon run, you got from level 1 to level 9, I think. So, oh wait, are we gonna die to this? We might die to this. These revenge things are a bitch. Alright, never mind. But yeah, it, you know, you know, once you get towards the middle levels, it's about the same power gap, but those first few levels you are really, and it's just like that if you've played other role-playing, like if you played Final Fantasy before, like Final Fantasy 4. Remember when you had your Dark Knight, and then he becomes a paladin, and he resets back to level 1. He has no hit points at level 1, but you win 3 fights, and it's back to level 15. It's kind of like that. So you get the initial levels really quickly back. You know, levels 20 to 40 is that normal grind. But those first 20 levels, you get that back in like 2-3 fights. So getting it, it's
I wouldn't hesitate to level something up right away. It's just, especially if you're running experience boosters, you get it really quickly back. Um, as long as it's not your farmer that you love, and if even it is the farmer, then you just need to get a few friend reps to level it up. It goes back pretty quickly. What am I hoping realistically from summons? I am hopefully getting I'm at the point where realistically I want Nat 5s. Um, any skill up Nat 4 would be fine, I guess. Skill up, I could still use a Barbarian King. Yeah, Barbarian King would still be pretty damn useful. What other? I mean, because my Dark Barbarian King, I put seven Barbarian Kings into him today, and all of them missed skill 3. I had one into skill 3 beforehand, and everything else missed. Summoning Stones reset Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern, so you're about 48 hours away from it resetting. A little more than that, like 50 hours from it resetting. I don't know what the rotation is right now. So, you want Chasun? Yes, Chasun is insanely good. I would highly recommend testing out, doing what you can for Chasun, especially early game. Mid game, later. I mean, mid game late game she's still really good, but early game she's like game changing. So, don't have a big problem with going all out for it. As long as you have a decent amount of summons, if you got like 3 summoning stones, realistically expecting it is kind of low. But if you get if you have like 20, then looking for a Nat 4 at that point is not a terrible idea. If you just got 2-3 summons, then don't get your expectations too high. They are called scam stones for a reason. People, I mean, they're not all that bad, but generally people don't get what you're looking for out of them. You need a good amount of summons just to, normalize that average short, If you're gonna buy stones, that's fine, I guess. Again, if like I said, the amount of stones you're looking to get to these, you need to have like 20-30 summons to get a realistic shot at a Nat 4, a specific Nat 4. Even then, it's not even a realistic shot. I think if you're looking like, really, as long as as long as you understand your odds and you understand there's a good chance you're not going to get it, it's fine. Just understand that there's because yeah, you see right now I have 164. So that's only 3 summons. So realistically, like I said, a lot of people, they feel like I have 1,000 stones. It feels like they have a lot of stones. That's really 1,000 stones is 20 summons. It sounds a lot more when you say 1,000 stones versus saying I have 20 summons. When you say 20 summons, that's like, oh, I have 2 premium packs. You should get maybe 2 lightning out of that. It's okay. I still don't have a Tanya yet. It's perspective. Yes, Chasun's the lucky one. But there's still a lot of Nat 4s I don't have at this point that I kind of still want. I really do. I know I'm crazy. I still want a Tanya. I don't have a Wind Anubis yet. I don't have. And these are things I actually want to build. Hey gang, how you doing? I know. And I want to build a Wind Anubis. Don't ask me why, I just do. Yeah, that's lucky. That's a really, Water Fairy King is really good. I know I'm alone by saying this. I feel Galleon's really overrated. Like when he works really well. Unless you have a full-time stripper, I find running Galen really tough. Early in the game, he works really well because no one has Will Runes early in the game. Later on, once you start running into Will Runes, I find Galen really hard to work. Your first Cobalt Bomber or your first Water Cobalt Bomber? You know, because they were Hall of Heroes, right? Taurus was a Hall of Hero. Was Taurus a Hall? No, the Dark One was a Hall of Hero. Oh, that's kind of odd. They're all pretty good though. They're fun to use. They're very situational. This 2A normal. I know. I'm using 2 Lucians and a Water Monkey King. You really think this is 2A hard? Yeah, this is 2A normal. I don't actually. Would I guess I would still be nuking 2A normal at this point. That may be considered lucky because Cobalt Bombers are very situational anyway. Oh, we're gonna die. I think we're dead. Okay, no, we're fine. Yeah, I have 1 Heart Magician and 1. I don't have any of the not 4 Hogs yet. I have 1 Dice Magician. Again, like I said, I'm missing Iuno. I want that. I'm missing Tanya. I want that. What else? I mean, these are things I actually really want to build. Let me just see what. So let me just want to see Nat 4 stuff. Oh, Iona Beta. Yeah, those are that's I'm not really Iona Beta. That's kind of Hodam. Yeah, like Dark Ones. I understand. I'm missing like all of them. But I'm saying stuff that I actually build. I finally pulled an Arnold. I actually was thinking about building that. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Tableau. That's what I'm waiting for. Faye, Tableau. Those are the ones I'm missing. Hodam. Those are the key Nat 4. Isabel. Yeah, Arnold, 3 years late. Yeah, there was a time where I really wanted Arnold because I thought Arnold was Extortion was when I started the game, Extortion was huge. Extortion was everywhere. Double Arnold ADs were left and right. And then by the time I pulled one, which was like 2 months ago, pretty much sucks. Yeah, I have Usher too. He's sitting there waiting to be built, and pretty much everything takes priority over that. I have a Chloe sitting there too that's supposed to be built. I hate Chloe. I just hate Chloe. I don't really have Oh, why do they both come up? Gotta mute one of those bots. Commands. Kill Nightbot commands. That was basically there for people, when I did my stream, a lot of people tend to ask how to build Bella, how to build Varamos, the early game questions. That's why I just put that there, because that was being asked a lot when I started. How's Annabelle doing? Annabelle's doing okay. Annabelle's about to get 2 Devilmon, so she's going to be doing better. Oh, did I just take it off now? I think it's Veramos. That's just Vero. Or is it Vero? Hey, hi Mika, how you doing? Welcome. But yeah, my Annabelle's working in Guild Wars for me a little bit. We're having a little bit of problems just with Devil Mons. That's really what it is. Once she gets max skill, then that's, I understand, far, far away.
Daddy?
Yes, Trevor.
I need something.
What do you need?
I need to get the computer.
You want to watch Daddy use the computer?
Mm-hmm.
You want to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everyone. I just see it doesn't work on your computer, Daddy.
What doesn't work on my computer?
What?
What's not working?
You work here.
I am working it. Don't touch the computer.
Why don't you touch it?
Okay, I can touch it.
Want to touch computers?
Yes, this is Trevor. Say hi. Say hi, Trevor. Trevor, say hi. My name is Trevor.
Hi, my name is Trevor.
Yeah.
Where's the lion?
Where's the lion? Where's the lion? What lion?
Where's the lion?
Oh yes, Daddy's not using Bella today.
Bella?
Yeah.
Where's Bella?
Bella's the lion.
Bella's the lion?
Yeah, the white lion.
Where's the Bella?
Where is he? He's sitting guarding my storage.
Where's my storage?
Actually, he's not guarding storage.
Look, I'm facing to the west.
You trying to figure out how the camera works? He has the power. He's a Nat 5, right? You're not in the Nat 4. You're a Nat 5.
I'm one right here. And I'm one
How is he
right
built?
here.
Very, very fast.
Oh, no.
But he's squishy.
It's not a fault.
Are you squishy?
No.
You're squishy,
No.
but really fast, right?
Look.
How fast are you?
See, it's not following me.
How fast are you? Are you super fast?
No.
No.
I'm faster than Joshua and Jonah in the bad guys.
You're faster than the bad guys. Yes.
Just Jonah.
Just Jonah.
But you have a hard skin.
We're just kidding.
Here on the toe.
It's okay.
Mm.
Yes, children build. Goodbye, Trevor. Yes, that's my son. And yes, he's built super fast. Endless amount of energy. He's probably built swift. And he's reckless. Very, very reckless. So, yeah, kind of like Trevor in the game. Kids are fun. Where's the other one? My daughter's with my wife right now. She's very attached to the mother, so I don't blame her. Why am I only using 3 monsters? Because it's faster. I don't need, like, you know, a Galleon here taking up useless turns, hitting units once. Sure, yes. Does hit me. I'm not sure I'm ever going to recover for some of the hits. But yeah, I'm only using 3 monsters now because they cycle through their turns quicker, so we get to amp quicker. I had to add the 3rd person in because a lot of times when there was heavy fire units, we were getting wrecked. Not really sure. At some point, we're gonna have to add a little bit more into it. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I add something like, you know, if I add a Galleon, you know, it doesn't, you know. At some point, I guess at this point, maybe it does do a little bit more now, because now they're starting actually to live past 1 hit, so we may need the attack buff. Nah, maybe not. But at some point, you know, it's around 60, 70, I think. I think at 60 we're going to add something more because I don't trust this team to nuke its way all the way through. But with Galleon, I think, yeah, we add Galleon next, and then after that we have to eventually... So this stage might be a problem, because Gregos don't die to 1 hit. Alright, never mind. But yeah, you see now they're starting to take a little bit more health. So they actually get attacks off, and now we have some issues. Why are they not? Oh, crap. Do I go into Dark Penguin? The Dark Penguin has some use? No, he doesn't. He's a decent stunner. But yeah, he doesn't have any good use. I think this is a time when we have to start adding a little bit more because this looks pretty dangerous there. So yeah, we're throwing in Galleon now. The red verge is soon trying. I do need those. I summoned earlier those unknown that I've got to clean this up. When I got this little boy from World Boss yesterday, I thought it was a Devilmon for a second. I got really happy and then I realized it was just a King Angelmon. And those things are useless. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's happened to you guys before, where you just think you get something good from World Boss, it looks like it. I mean, I know that the animations are completely different. I mean, but it's just, you know, an angel-looking thing that was dark, and it was like Devilmon. You know, it's happened like 3 o'clock in the morning. Who do I use this with? So, I use him pretty much with Chisoon and anything else. I use it against anything that doesn't have, like, any fire nuker that doesn't have a speed lead.
Daddy?
Yes, Trevor?
I still coming up for your office?
Yeah, I'm still in my office. So I use I use him on anything where I feel like I can outspeed. He's doing that 215 speed. And as long as I think I get first turn, or... Yes.
Did you make a mess?
I made a mess.
Why?
Daddy's gonna clean up.
Why clean up? Why did you make a funny mess?
Why did I make a funny mess?
Why make a mess, Daddy?
It's okay.
Oh, Daddy make mess?
Yeah, Daddy made a mess. Can you go outside?
Why you make a mess, Daddy?
Daddy makes messes.
What kind of mess?
Big mess.
A big mess?
Yeah.
Why did he clean them up, Daddy?
Oh wow, we almost died here anyway.
Why did he clean them up?
So,
When did he clean them up?
why did I not clean up? Because Daddy's just...
That's why.
Daddy's not very clean. Daddy makes mess. Daddy's not a neat boy.
What? You're not a small boy. You're a big giant daddy.
I'm a big giant daddy.
But don't grow too much.
I won't grow too much.
Fine. Your tummy's too big.
My tummy's too big, really?
Yeah.
How big is my tummy?
That's a big tummy.
I do not have a big tummy.
Because
Where do you get this that I have a big tummy?
it is. So you did. You do.
I do not have a big tummy.
Yes, you do. Oh, they have big tummies.
All daddies have big tummies. Okay, that makes me feel a little better.
But you go too small, and you are a baby.
I go too small and I'm a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like Mommy, me, and Sienna.
Oh, you, Mommy, and Sienna are all babies too?
Just like you was a baby.
I was once a baby, yes.
You're going to grown up before you be a baby.
Yes, I became a grown-up, but I was a baby before I was a grown-up.
And I was a baby. I grew a medium-sized Trevor.
Now you're medium-sized, Trevor. Very good.
And so Sienna, she was a baby.
You know, Sienna's going to grow to be medium-sized soon, too.
But Sienna's still a baby.
She's still a baby right now.
And this mommy's grown up. See, who sees the baby?
Yeah.
My mommy is in Papa's tummy.
Yes, your mommy was in Papa's tummy before.
And me and Janet and we both in mommy's tummy.
Yes, you came out of mommy's tummy.
Yeah, that's why we get out of we were babies. But I grew up in Sienna. It's told I'm stronger than Sienna.
Yes, you are stronger than your sister.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be stronger. That's my too.
You're having trouble getting May. Who's May? Is that the...
Daddy?
Yes.
My friends are a baby too.
Oh, your friends are all babies? Yes, your friends are all babies too.
Sure.
You're all growing up together. You're all becoming big boys together.
Big grown-ups?
Fire cat. Fire marshal cats.
Daddy, is that your firewood?
Yeah, that's my firewood.
Wood.
Yeah, don't touch the firewood.
Is that yours?
Yes. I don't think the marshal cat has...
Daddy,
Yeah, the marshal cat does have has a secret dungeon.
I got all friends.
Yeah.
My friend was a baby yesterday.
Everything for
Mommy,
fusion
Daddy?
should be
Daddy?
farmable. Yes, Trevor.
My friend's a baby yesterday.
They were babies yesterday.
Yeah, me and Mommy and Daddy and Tiana. But Tiana's still being a baby.
Yes.
I'm gonna be telling her.
You're gonna be taller than her?
Cause so I am, Daddy. I need to tell Tiana so it can be stronger. But Tiana's so small. Now I'm going to grow too big.
Getting them from unknowns is really tough.
You can't ever call you really super strong.
I feel like this is a little bit too squishy.
And I'm not gonna be serious, Daddy. Daddy.
Yes.
Well, what you're doing? I'm gonna do this computer. Cause you did work on there. I have to work too.
Okay, you can work on that computer. Blah, blah, blah. She does not have a secret dungeon. Sorry about that. She is good for fusion only. Yes. No, she doesn't have one. I think you can only summon her, you're right. So yeah, it's really just getting lucky from mystical scrolls or unknown scrolls. That may be kind of tough.
I don't have anything to work.
You don't have anything to work with? But yeah, when someone was asking about my Water Monkey King, he's built on Swift, attack, crit damage, attack. I wanted to get him the speed that he needs, so you need to get... What?
Look, what's that under this?
Don't touch under there.
Look, that's a battery.
Yeah, it's a battery.
What's a battery under there?
Give it to Daddy. The batteries are there for your change when you don't have when you make your change work. Go back outside to play with your train.
Well, thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
I just always did.
So let me pull up his stats there. Yeah, but the Water Monkey King, I use him in Guild Wars with Chisun or Colleen for the attack buff. They're both ruined faster than him. And then, ideally, Armor Breakers are nice to use it with him. I tend to use him a lot against stuff where I don't care if I have Armor Break or not. So I run a lot of times Water Monkey King, Theo, Chisun against teams I'm faster than, or teams I assume I'm faster than. So basically, I avoid anything that doesn't have an Orion, a Bastet, attack bar manipulators that generally move first. Stuff like where you could just see like Beast Monks generally don't have 200 speed. As you get further along the game, of course every unit can have their own whatever build someone wants on it, but generally you get an idea who's built over 200 speed and who has built under 200 speed. Does your train not work?
No.
Your train doesn't need batteries.
Why? No, my train didn't need batteries.
I don't know.
Is it work?
Oh, Santa wants to play. Play with Santa.
No.
Oh, okay. You're all gonna play in here now.
We can't play you out here because it's downstairs. We need to move.
Why not pairing with Gal? Because generally, in Guild Wars we tend to see enough will runes, so I tend not to run it with Galleon, because in that case you need Stripper, and then I prefer Chasun for the sustain versus the longer fight. Yeah, cute. Say hi. Hi. Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hey, no fighting.
No.
So, let her play with it. Let her play with it, Trevor. Okay, but let her play with it right now. Bye bye, Trevor. So yeah, the reason I don't run Galleon with I do have a comp where they are together. But again, it's just because there's so much will runes out there that Galleon tends not to work with it too much, and if I don't snipe things first turn, I have some issues. Bye bye, Trevor. Good kiss. Good boy. No. It's not. You don't. Oh crap! That's my pre-comp. It's not gonna be one Trevor versus Shannon. It's gonna be those two versus me. They team up against me. You two are a tag team, right? They work together. They actually play together very nicely. They do work together as a team. They attack Daddy. She's the one with the weapons, though. She actually walks around in our house beforehand. We have a fly swatter that she used to walk around with all the time, and swing it around like a until I broke her fly swatter, killing a fly. But before that, she was well armed. For those who don't know, when Trevor says I have a big tummy, it's because he watches a lot of Peppa Pig, and he still family as the pig family, and you know, Daddy Pig has a big tummy. Therefore, I have a big tummy because I am, in his mind, the same as Daddy Pig. As crazy as that is. I'm sure those who have kids... Oh, we're gonna die to cyan. I'm sure those with kids kind of understand. I don't know if we're gonna win this. Theo Chasun might pull it out, actually. But holy crap, we're dying to science. That's so scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Because we didn't kill Cracker. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. And we had a 5-person team. No Popo! Okay, open. Go. Yes. Bye back to manual. No, no, no. We just threw Avarice out there. Out! You said open. You wanted to leave. Now you come back in. Open. Trevor, open the door. Trevor, let's see it out. Let's see it out. You do not play with the doors.
I want to.
This way, if when Avarice kills stuff, they don't come back to life. So they don't get the second life from so they don't. This one doesn't come back to life from his from the past, and Cracker can't revive it. So that's a really nice counter towards anti-revive crap. Of course, it doesn't really help if everyone else is killing stuff instead of Avarice, but and it's probably smart if we killed Cracker first, but much better this way through. I don't know how we failed that last one. I wasn't watching how bad it was. This makes me realize how heavy water my team is. There's a Brienne there, so we're gonna bring this thing again. Just because anti-revive. Doesn't have the AoEs though, so it's a little bit slower. Oh. This is really gonna hurt my time for if I wanted to finish before lunch. I really expect it to be further ahead at this point, because now the stages are gonna get longer. But yeah, War again. For Guild Wars, I mean, I don't know about everyone else. I anticipate everyone for everyone to have will runes, and I can question if I outspeed people or not. Hard fit? No, I've that. I just woke up. I did not stay up last night to do TOA hard, and TOA hard takes me like 3 days. I don't know how these people finish it already. It's a slow ass grind for me. I can't speedrun TOA hard. I don't have the right monsters to. Meaning, let me rephrase that. I don't have Varan. And I don't have the Water Homunculus, actually. I can make the Water Homunculus if I wanted to, actually. But, you know, I think that's the big deal for speedrunning TOA hard. Even, like, the faster ones are, what, like 8 hours, I think? 6 hours, 8 hours? Oh, these are more revivers. Oh, whatever. We're gonna... yeah, I auto most of TOA hard, like the first 70, 80 stages, something like that, I auto there. But even, I mean, it's a slow auto for me. It's just, you know, Beretta kills things with dots non-stop slowly. And, you know, over the next few days, I'll probably stream a lot of TOA hard as well. I don't know if there's been any, I haven't looked yet. I haven't heard anyone complaining stupid TOA hard stages yet. So I don't know if there's Artemeal or anything new on these hardest. Let's actually pull up Reddit. See, normally if there's a really hard stage, it's being cried all over Reddit by now. And so far I am halfway through the first page and I don't see anything crazy. People complaining about Artemeal on TOA normal. Red is really huge for TOA, especially TOA normal. Yep, that's fine. Even they will eventually tick, and when they do, at that point, if you have 8 dots on them, better instead of just 4 or 5. But yes, it's looking right now. I don't see anyone except outside of TOA normal. I don't see anyone going kind of nuts on. What are you doing? Yes, dot stack. Doesn't matter where they come from. You can pile up as many dots as you want on people. Up to 10. Up to 10 debuffs. Not just dots. The 10 buffs and debuffs are max that you can put on a unit. So, one thing you... Damn, these Chloes. These Chloes are annoying. No. Out. Okay. 3 and Beretta. Yes, 3 and Beretta work really well. Nah. You guys are teaming up on me.
We are being monsters.
You are being monsters? Both of you are being monsters? At least you admit it.
Because follow me. Monsters too.
Yes, my kids are monsters. But they say they are. They know they are. Oh no, so much revive on that last stage.
Daddy?
Yes?
What's that here? Thunder?
Where do you see Thunder?
On your computer.
Where?
And he's both.
That's... Okay, I can see that being Thunder, really. Where are you going, baby? No, don't go down there. It's dangerous down there. There's a lot of... Don't put your head under the table.
I'm a one monster behind you.
Yeah, a monster behind me?
Yeah.
Hot dog. Up. Okay. Up. Nah. Make up your mind. Up, out. Open. Ah. Kids take over TOA normal. I think it's fine. Oh, I don't remember using this many crystals to do TOA normal so much. Vampire. So we're an hour into this right now, and we're on stage 7. Yeah, so I guess we'll at this pace we'll finish it at right about like a minute, an hour and 30. That's kind of what we were hoping for. It looks like, but that's also because I'm not watching it. Oh, it's falling like. Did you take that from Sienna?
Yeah, because this is mine.
No, but Sienna wants to play with it. Give it back to her. My kids are going to drive me crazy one day. Not today, probably, but one day they will drive me crazy. Oh, revive? This looks bad. It looks just like a lot of reviving here. 3 revives from Tions. These things bring back their own life. I love my kids, I do. But I have gray hair because of them. I didn't have gray hair. That's a lie. I had gray hair before kids. But I have more gray hair. Bring Zeros. Yes, thank you. Have you seen my monster box? I can bring Zeros' little brother. You know, Daphnis. That's my AoE reset. Daphnis. I can't. I have Okeanos. I do have segments, so I have resets. And I actually do consider myself kind of lucky with those resets. Taurus is a one-turn reset? I guess it's a one-turn reset. I guess that can work. I can bomb stuff. I should bomb more things. Yeah, let's bomb stuff. You're right. Let's bomb stuff. How do we bomb TOA? I don't know how to bomb TOA actually. Galleon Shield Orion comp. Depends on how much you really depend on Galleon on Orion stripping. Again, it depends on how much damage your Monkey King does. I feel comfortable enough with my Monkey King doing damage without defense break. I went out of my way to make sure I put enough attack on there where I don't have to. Oh, this is bad. This stage is really bad for auto, isn't it? We have no dots, so how do we kill stuff here? I don't see how we kill stuff here, actually. Okay, that's how. But yeah, actually, no, because double Perna's going to keep healing. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Okay. If you need armor break to kill things, that's kind of what that team makes sense. I think it works. It really depends on how you build your monkey. Again, I built my monkey with premium runes. I know no one else really does that. So the fact that I gave him 200 speed plus the ability to do 40k damage. Without armor break, I still do about like 25k. 25k, and that's normally enough to kill a lot of non-bruiser stuff. I prefer 2 damage dealers, and like I said, I run my most common team is Chio, Monkey King, Theo, Chasun, and basically we one-shot Leica, and then Theo pretty much takes care of something else, and then we have the sustain from Chasun to heal him up. At that point, Monkey King's going to have invincibility on him, so there's a little bit of sustain. And generally, I leave something that's going to hopefully target Chasun or Theo, really. No, you can't really. So it's kind of mixed teams. He's really hard to build team comps around. I'm not going to lie. It's really tough to do it. Again, to me, his primary use is to snipe Lycas. And Lycas are a decent amount of, there's a good amount of them out there, so that's kind of what my main goal is. And Lycas are generally very squishy because most people depend on the passive so that it doesn't die. So you don't need to really stack a crap load of attack on him for it, but Brazilian Q, yeah, come to 5002. Come say hi. We'll take a look. Really wanted to finish TOA normal before I started doing stuff like this, but we can start looking at stuff like that now. What you should really be focusing on early game, if you're early, and it sounds like you're early game if you're looking to what to focus your 5 stars onto. You should be focused on your Giant Speed 10 team. Focus on Veramos. Focus on Bella, Shannon, Bernard, whatever damage dealer. Get your Giant Speed 10 team down. And then farm the crap load out of Giant Speed 10 till you can start focusing on your Dragons team. That's early game progression. That's really the way that you should be looking at the early game. It's just getting to the point where you get these room farming teams on lockdown. That's that's the main focus on the game. It's where you're gonna get all your progression. Ignore this advice if you're willing to spend hundreds of $1,000s on the game. Then, and if that's your goal, then anything I just said goes out the window. Well, guys, even talking about spending that kind of money in the game made me sick. Okay, we could take a look, but even if you have better units, is this you here? Even if you have better units, unless you have the runes to go with them, better units don't really help until you get the right runes. Yes, Trevor. What?
We're tired.
Okay, so go to sleep.
Where's the mats?
What?
It's the mat on it.
Oh, there's no mats?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Why are we dying? Jojo is killing us. Jojo is killing us. We're being bombed. Jojo put 2 bombs on my water. No, what happened is my wife's doing the bed sheets. So we're taking all the bed sheets off the beds. So, you know, obviously, right, there's no pillows, blankets on the beds. And even though he's not tired, there's no place for him to sleep. So since there's no place for him to sleep, I'm tired. I want to take a nap, but there's no place to nap. So now I could stay up. Because we're going to ask him later to take a nap, and he's going to be, but there's no sheets and no pillows. He's a smart kid. He really thinks. He doesn't care about the nap, but it's just the fact that there's no blankets out there that he wants to say there's something there. Ooh. Okay, let's try something different. So, for this to work, I think I want Megan there too, just in case. Sierra. I love you guys. Yep, let me go pull out Sierra. That's Sierra, right? I think we can make it work without, I think this works. I think we can make this work without, I want to see if this can work. I want to see how far just normal bombing things work. We can bring Mav just to bring out the cooldowns more. Oh crap, bombers are slower than Mav. I am ready for my Sierra. Why is Sienna crying? What happened?
Because she fell.
Where did she fall?
On the floor.
Oh.
And I fell on the bed. I fell on the bed. Okay. The television is quiet.
What happened, Sienna? What happened? She wants a triangle.
Yes, double but I am ready for... Oh, wait. Do these things cleanse? This will be bad if they cleanse. I know corner cleanse. I don't know what the dark ones do. But yes, I am ready for my Sierra. Taurus is max skilled. Malaka's not max skilled. Malaka's halfway max skilled, I think. So this will work well over here because they won't reflect damage off of off bombs, I think. Yeah, not having Sierra makes it take a little bit, and this is T-Way normal. Oh no, they have indoors now. Eh. How did that one die? Didn't it still have Endure on? We'll play with this a little bit more. It seems a little bit more fun than, I actually didn't get to watch the damage go through. Speed tuning is a little bit of an issue because my 2 bombers are slower than my Mav. That's not a good thing. I don't remember what kind of runes they have on them. Obviously, my bombers didn't decide it's a good idea to do AoE or bombs there. Taurus is kind of dumb like that. But yeah, and if I pull the Sierra, I'll build a JoJo. I promise you. I'll build JoJo, I'll have 3 elemental bombers, and we will bomb everything. Summoning stones tomorrow. So you mean this current session, because the stones don't reset to next week. I don't remember what the pool is right now. I'll take a look at it right now. Oh wait, sorry, we had to look at you said you wanted us to look at your team first, right? But stones wise, that's up to you if it's worth the building or not. Sierra would finish. Sierra would fit my team really well. I would really like a Sierra. I can do a lot of things with a Sierra. My bombers do really good. I think my bombers do really good damage. I haven't paid attention to how much damage has been going on, but I think they do really good damage to my bombers. They're ruined. They're both fatal, I think. One's fatal will, one's fatal, I don't know what. Fatal focus? Fatal broken? I can't remember. I hear a lot of jumping up there. I'm not happy about that. These kids are lucky I'm streaming. Huh. AoE provoke. What's that deep? I don't know what that buff is here. This buff, I don't know what that is. Is that... Hey, what is that buff? Reflect damage, that's what it is. Okay. That's why I don't know what it is. Alright, we'll go through this really quick. You want to see... This is early game team. Stuff you should... Work on Bella, work on Vero. There's nothing else here. There's none of these are worth... I mean, Shannon's helpful. Hua, he's good, but they're not worth building. Ludo sucks. Don't touch Ludo. Like, literally don't build him. He's... Not Ludo. This is, Reno. Reno sucks. Don't build Reno. Don't build Reno. Don't build Reno. But yeah, it's really... Focus on Veramos Fusion, Vero, Bella, Shannon, Bernard will carry you through the early game. Don't worry about anything else. For Summoning Stones rotation, take a look at them right now. Would I recommend any? So this rotation here is okay. It has Galleon, so if you're looking for Galleon, it's okay. These 3, they're good. I wouldn't really be summoning for any of these. This rotation here, I'm personally going to be summoning for it. Nat 4's Chasun's really good. Sierra, Leica, Poseidon, all of them are really good. Stella's okay. This rotation here is really good. These 3 is really good. Kung Fu Go if you need it. Everything else is junk. I have an Annabelle, so I wouldn't be summoning this one. These Perna and Eladriel is really good. Nat 4 stuff. Hua's really good. But any of them are really fine to summon for. Don't be expecting a Nat 5 for them, so don't really, like, you know, if you're not summoning like 1,000 summons, 1,000 stones at least. That's what you should be looking for at least a Nat 4. And if you're looking for Nat 5, we really need at least about 100 summons to realistically expect one. Yeah. That's basically what it is. When it's early on, it's really about summoning specific Nat 4s. That's what I use my summoning stones. I still haven't pulled a Nat 5 from a summoning stone yet. And I've probably done I want to say about like 400 stones summons. At least 400 stone summons. I've been playing for a year and a half. I've been doing Guild Wars forever. I used to buy summoning stones from Guild Wars shops. I stopped doing that, but for a while I was doing it. You know, TOA every month, and I do enough farming where I get a lot of summoning stones too, so I haven't seen one yet. So just the idea of getting one is not something you should expect. But, you know, it's possible. Again, I'm going to be summoning next week for Sierra. Again, at that point, I'm probably only going to have about like 500 stones, so that's really like 10 summons. It's not something I'm realistically expecting one from. But, as you've seen from my guildmate summon session, you don't need a lot of summons to get a crazy amount of stuff. So Arn did 68 summons and got 3 Nat 5s, 3 game-changing Nat, 3 triple S tier Nat 5s. So it's possible to get really lucky. Possible, not likely. The Barbarian King. I think the Water one's okay. He's not terrible. He's not great. You know, I think branding's a unique effect that not too many units have. So just bringing that debuff alone is pretty nice. He does really good single target damage. He can be useful for Dragons B10 as a single target damage dealer. Overall, I think the Barbarian Kings are good. They're not great, not game changing. They're not the best units in the game. They're not something you should build early on, but they're not. They're all. The Wind one and the Water one are pretty decent. That's also the Hall of Heroes is going around right now, so hopefully you're able to clear at least the first few stages and able to get 1 or 2 of them. You know, if you can't do it yourself, make sure you use your friend reps. Find someone that has a Varad. I'm pretty sure Varad is King of Hall of Heroes right about now, or Water Homunculus for those that have it too, I guess. But yeah, just take advantage of Hall of Heroes, get that free unit, get that free skill up, whatever it is. Hall of Heroes are amazing. Tyrones and... So I have to be... you have to be careful when you're bringing bomb teams without Sierra out there, because there's a good chance that if I fight a team that has a cleanser, we don't win, or we win really slowly. Stacking up bombs is fun to do against, you know, PvE stuff. Against, you know, PvP, it just doesn't work. I can't get my bombers to work in Guild Wars. I tried. Sorry, Vin. I think my friends list is full right now, and I don't want to make. I'm not in the process of clearing out space right now. But you know, if you're just looking for people to help, you know, look online on Reddit. Reddit's really good about having, you know, there's a daily friends list. People clear out friends list and help people there. You got to which penguin? And then which two? You got to be more specific than that. You need elements, because each element determines if ones are good. Penguin is, if it's the wind one, it's good. If it's any other one, it sucks. Water one's decent. Not water. Light one's decent. If you Mystic Witch, yeah, the wind. Yep, he is really good for TOA. He is. What are you doing?
I get Sienna tissue, so I try to get Sienna tissue for her burgers. Yeah, that's using the tissue. Yeah.
Good job.
I bring the tissue for Sienna.
Yeah, Mav is really good for TOA. Not really good in any place else. Close the door, Trevor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I get her tissue because I'm being good today.
Good. Mav is really good for TOA, but that's really all. That's not to say, you know, for... Oh, I lost my locker. Adella's a bitch. But yeah, I mean, obviously TOA is a very big part of the game. It's an every month chore that we do, and him and Beretta are like core free-to-play units for this. Obviously, if you have other units, you know, if you're not free to play, then yeah, obviously you have the better options out there. But Mav is really good. I find anyone who tells me they have problems clearing TOA, TOA normal, TOA hard, normally my recommendations are build Spectra, build Mav, build Beretta. Because generally people who have problems with it don't have those units built. If they do have those units built, they clear TOA. That's really the way I tend. Yes, if I pull Sierra, I will build JoJo. Wind Samurai, really good single target nuker, but has issues. Pretty tough to use. Really fun toy. Nothing I would build early on. Later on, when you get later into the game, once you get your dungeons and your dragons, your raid teams and your necro teams all set, then you could start looking at building fun toys like that. But before that, it's really tough to justify building something like oh my, didn't it stun? Why is my bombs not stunning them? Oh, what is this? We should still have this. Oh yeah, Taurus is, okay, never mind. I was gonna say Taurus is almost dead. Da, da, da. $28,000 bomb. I could take that. That's not bad. Was that with the attack buff too? I couldn't see if it came out with the attack buff. The 28,000 bombs, pretty good. And bombs are really good just because it ignores defense, it ignores all that, crap. There's no, pretty much if the bomb goes off, you know how much damage you're doing. If you have buffs or not, if you have, why am I using Malacca lead? Shouldn't I be using Taurus lead? But yeah, when you're early game, when you're early on, having situational toys are kind of tough to use. I wouldn't recommend building. Again, like I said, he's a fun unit to have. He has a unique skill set. It's all single target nuking. If you don't have a single target win nuker, and actually I don't, so maybe I should actually build my Kaido up. The only problem I have with samurais is they take too many samurais to skill up. I think it takes 20 samurais, right? Or 19, something like that, 19, 20 of them. And, Nat 4s generally tend to be, need to be max skilled to be, fairly useful. The cooldown reductions on them generally are really huge. And if you're not able to get that cooldown reduction, I find it really hard to use a lot of Nat 4s. And 19 samurais is a lot of samurais to use to build a unit you're not 100% sure is, amazing. Like when you spend, the resources to build a galleon, to build Chisun. Is it 17? Okay, I thought it was more than that. When you spend those double mounts on a Chisun, on a galleon, on a what other Nat 4s that Stella even, those specific ones that are good, you find that it's worth it to you at least. We haven't still put bombs on yet. Why? These things are gonna die before we put bombs on. We brought out bombers so that we wouldn't have to deal with the reflect damage, and instead they decided that we're gonna just kill it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, no, that is a lot. And so I have a huge problem with that with the samurais. Oh, Artemio. We're gonna see if we can bomb Artemio. I think we may need to manual this one though. No, we'll see if we can do it on auto. You can't beat 80? Oh, watch right now. We'll see if I can beat 80. Generally with 80, you're gonna have to stun, I think. Artemio in general is just going to be a real pain. You need to get lucky with RNG stuns against the ads. Do not try this team here. This team here is not really set for our TOA really, but I'm just toying around with it. So But yeah, for Artemil Sage, generally, what you need to do is defense break on Artemil. Keep the ads stunned, the monkeys and the yetis. More importantly, the yetis than the monkeys, actually. And you don't want, ideally, you don't want to be crit. Kind of hard to have that kind of combination out there and still be able to do good damage. So we'll see what it is. It's just Artemil is a pain in the ass. You have to get lucky with RNGs. So you need your Vamos to go nuts. You may want to run Mav with that too, just so you get more stuns out there. You need to get the stuns. That's really, you're depending on stuns killing everything. Are you running Vero, Spectrum, Mav? Because that's probably a combo you want to be looking at. You want Spectra for the AoE slow, attack bar reduction. You need Vero there for stuns, and then you need Mav to reduce the cooldown so that you can do these things more often. And then the other two spots should be a healer. Bella probably is best, or yeah, Bella's best, and Beretta just for more dots to kill. That's the team I would probably run. And that's, if we don't kill it with this team here, that's the team we will run. Okay, one set of bombs land, that's good. And then we gotta see if Malaka lands bombs. So yeah, Artemil Sage is not one that you want to YOLO. You don't want to be gunning Amir Galleon, I think, for that stage. Oh, we're not gonna win this one. I don't think we're winning this. Unless Taurus can go off. Artemil resisting skill, Artemil resisting skill 2 is going to happen. Artemil has high resistance. So it's going to happen with that. You guys just get a little bit lucky, I think, with it. Again, it's more about keeping the ad stun more than Artemil. For Artemil, it's more important to have the defense break on him generally. Do we still pull this off? I think we still pull this off. This is not the team to run. Really do not follow this. This is really bad advice for anyone who's new to TOA to do something long. We need to kill this thing. Focus down on it completely. Don't even care about anything else. Wait, you said okay. Oh wow, this is gonna take us 2 hours. We still got another 20 stages to go. Even if we do a minute a stage, which isn't even feasible, it's gonna take me 2 hours to finish. I think the bomb team is actually slowing us down. I think we were doing better beforehand. Are you guys sick of seeing bombers yet? I can go back to the normal Lucian teams. I just want to get this done. I really don't care how it happens. So, yeah. TOA it's boring the hell out of me. I'm getting kind of annoyed with this. And this is only TOA normal. But bombers, I like bombers. I really wish I could find a way to use bombers in Guild Wars without dying. And I don't know if that's actually possible for me without Sierra. I mean, obviously with Sierra, it just becomes much easier, and you can do a lot of different things with it. But without Sierra, is bombers really feasible? Do we need Megan with this? I like Megan here for that. Oh no, okay. There's Delphoi here, so we're not doing this anymore. Basically, because Delphoi's immunity cleanse means you're not landing bombs on there. And without Sierra, those bombs are just useless, and we're not, especially on auto. I'm not gonna go through that crap. It was fun when we bombed for a little bit. I really wanted to do it before lunch. It's 12:10. I probably should be worrying about lunch now. I don't understand. But, blah, blah, blah. What are we looking for? What are we at? 82? What's 90? Is there anything crazy on 90? I don't think so. Reddit. Some homunculus support, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I hear my wife yelling. So apparently when I'm not watching the kids have decided that they found the way to, the way up to the attic. And they were pretty damn far up on the way to the attic. Oh, bombers. That's not good. Yeah, that's not just them being in the attic. I mean, the attic's not that bad, but they shouldn't be up there. It's really dusty and buggy. Um, what are these things? Like Shannons. What do they do? They revive. Okay. Am I ready for summons? I have very little hope from summons. This game has sucked out all the life from me, from all my summons anyway. I don't get hyped up for summoning sessions anymore. They just, you know, we do it, we hope, we pray, we get disappointed, and we do it again next month. It's at the point now where even when you watch other people summon, they get nothing. They get nothing. I think when the game sucks out all the life from you and you just dead from summoning, that's when you get to pull something. You know, when you're excited about these things, it just rips out your heart. When your heart, what? Okay. So yeah, when the game's already sucked out all living life from you as it is, then they have nothing left to take from you, and then you actually get something. Okay, so we keep the door closed. We will. Last month you got a tear. That's a nice pull. I would appreciate it. I'm thinking about that. I mean, I know I'd be happy with Taylor. Taylor's like the last thing I need right now. Honestly, I mean, as good as Taylor is the last thing of the Nat 5 pool. Taylor's really, I mean, for a unit that's so high up there, is really low on my wish list. I just have so much water nukers as it is. It's not saying that I wouldn't be appreciative of Taylor. It's just I don't need one. It's odd. I know. He's highly wanted. He's really sought out. He's really good. He's an improvement over everything I have. I'm not saying he's not an improvement over what I have. You know, he's an improvement over my Monkey King, and he might get my Monkey King's runes if I ever do pull it. And it'd probably be best if he did. But honestly, it's not what I need. And I'm not saying I'd be upset if I pulled, because really I wouldn't be. It's just that I wouldn't be as excited as what anyone else who would pull a Taylor would be. Now, I am probably one of like 5 people out there who I'd rather have Lagmaron than Taylor, just because Lagmaron fills holes that I need personally. Taylor is better than Lag, but Lag fills roles that I don't have, so I would prefer Lag. Again, that's wishing for stuff that, you know, we're far from being. But, you know, again, just looking to pull. I'm looking to pull new toys. That's all it is. Something new to play with. You know, of units I need that will actually help my progression. Of the Nat 5s that are out there, there's probably like 10 or so that really actually make a significant impact into me. The rest of them are toys. I'm happy with the Tori. You know, if I'm looking for stuff for my actual progression. We're talking Velajul, Wusa, Sierra, Perna. Those are really the Wind Panda. Those are the ones that realistically change my game. Everything else is kind of in that Tori territory, like, you know, Teor, Lagmaron. Those things are kind of just like, they would help. They're nice to play with, but they're not. Doesn't change my game much. Zeros changes my game. Tiana would change my game. Those are the kind of units that would actually change stuff for me. Everything else is just, okay, it's nice, it's fun to play with, it's working. Yeah, Wind Panda's like game changing. You know, he is PvP king. One of the kings out there. He works wonders everywhere, and he's also relatively easy to build because he has runes that really are not demanded by. I mean, I would just instantly take off the runes off my Fire Panda, put it on there, and then work around a few other runes afterwards. But because he needs speed that my Wind Panda doesn't, my Fire Panda doesn't have. But speed team. But yeah, you know, just game-changing units are really tough to get. You know, when you're mid-game, early game, and you know and I have a lot of issues. You know, there's a lot of things that go wrong with my team, so I can probably use a lot of help on little things there. But again, it's really just you know, minor progression, minor toys versus game-changing stuff. There's not a lot of game-changing stuff left for me. But the ones that I do need are huge game changer. Bistet's also a game changer. I forgot about Bistet. Bistet would be huge for me just because it's a Megan. It's as simple as just saying it's a Megan upgrade. That alone is huge because Megan is so good. You know, a lot of those. Let me just see. Nat 5 tier list. I don't know if they've done new tier lists from this, but. I haven't done a new Nat 5 tier list in a while. Surprised that I figured there'd be like one every like 3 months or something like that from the Koreans or something like that. It would help if I actually type summon as word. That would actually limit the. Even then, these are old. Alright, fine. We'll look at an old one.
What's up, everybody?
Nope, that's just Jew Bagel talking. Video. I don't want video. I just want the forum, the big poster there. Just seeing what would actually tier list. Oh wow, this thing is so old. I'm looking at such a really bad tier list. Generally, when we're looking at tier lists, it's generally talking about a PvP tier list. Holy crap! I pulled up a 2015 tier list, and S+ tier. Chloe, Iona, Veramos. Holy crap! How old is this? S tier. Velajul, Elagio, Chasun. Oh my god. Podam 02 Isis. S tier. Perner, Theomorph, Jemaya, Suzanne. I don't know when this tier list was from. I can't imagine what the meta was at the time. Verd, Vanessa. Vanessa S tier. Oh, this brings back old memories. I don't know what the Elnora, Nikki, Beta, Gianna. Gianna's below these other things. This is a weird tier list. A+ tier list. Sekhmet, Camilla, Kumar, no, not Kumar, Ritesh, Arya, whatever the Dark Beast Monk's name is, and Akroma. Don't agree with this list at all at any point, really. Again, this may have been pre-buffs, before buffs and stuff like that. Kumar, Tyrone and Annabelle Varad on the same level. Tyrone, Annabelle Varad, same level. This was before Varad's buff, so that actually may be legit, actually. But Annabelle's right there. I don't think Annabelle ever got buffed. Annabelle's just the way she's been when she came out. Same level, Leo, Sierra. This was after Sierra's buff, I think. Maybe this was not. Trinity, Zara, Raul, yes, that's it. And Faye. Okay, fine. This is pre-Wusa buff, so okay. Oh, was that? Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe Annabelle did get buffs. Okay. But let's go all the way down to F tier. F tier is kind of... This is actually... F tier is Kung Fu Girl, Kung Fu Girl, Kung Fu Girl, Cyan. That... Again, this was before Kung Fu Girl buffs. Cyan, that's right. D tier. Fire Succubus, Lich, Figaro. That's kind of fair. Again, Liches are good for Necro right about now, and Fire Succubus really does suck. C tier. All the other Succubuses. Yeah, I could see. None of these are really good. Bethany's down here. Makes sense. Light Vampire's there. Yeah, I don't... Figaro has what? Figaro's an every turn stripper, though, isn't he? Is it like Gemini where it strips? I forget if it is. But, alright, we're almost done with it. Yeah, he's an every turn... So that's not... I mean, that has use. Every turn strippers has use. You know, basically it's the same use as chilling. Do we... Don't want you to revive. Good stun. Huh. Zeros plus Jemire seems pretty OP so that you can just continue to reset. That seems like a pretty good combo. Granted, I don't have either one of them, so... It's not like it's something I can build, but it seems to work. You know, if things work out well, it does make sense. Let's kill this thing here. Alright, we're almost done with TOA. 10 more stages. We are hitting on closer to 2 hours, so. And yeah, I've been using pretty bad teams for the last bunch of it, so. Not like we're speedrunning it, though, but I did want to get it done as quickly as possible, but oh well. We could bring Lucian back out to speed this up. Oh no, this has bombers, but yeah, actually, I see bombers, and I think I should continue to have the cleanse. So we're almost done with this. At least TOA normal, and then we'll worry about TOA hard. Probably later today, tomorrow. We'll play around with it a little bit more. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm losing focus on this right now. TOA, doing TOA for 2 hours straight just makes you lose your mind. You know, just my mind's not focused on this anymore. I just want it over with. But we're so close that I just want to finish it. I want to get the summons out of the way. But I just want this to end. I want to do something else, anything else right about now. I wonder, this is how everyone else feels when they do TOA, right? You just, at first you feel hyped up for it, you feel excited, you feel like you're gonna get something, you feel, well, maybe not get something, but you feel like there's...
Bask in the heat!
There is hope at the end of the tunnel. When you get to that last 10 stages, you just want, it's such a drag, you just want it to end. And that's where I am right now. It's just like, why is this not over yet? This looks dangerous, actually. That makes sense. If I cared about being efficient, I would wait for that free hour for there. The problem is, a lot of times when that free hour it comes up, I'm also really busy anyway, so... Or, not busy enough that I would to save 90 crystals, maybe. That I think it's just better to get it out of the way now, so I don't, again, tend to forget. So, I am also playing Bit Heroes right now on the other screen right now, just so that I don't lose my mind. I just needed to farm up my energy. Not sure how many other people play that. You know, I know YGCB started getting a lot of people playing it, and then a lot of other people have been playing it. And I have a lot of fun with it now. It's just now at the point where I'm not sure what I'm doing except for just leveling up and grinding, which is perfectly fine, I guess. But normally before, there's always goals to do. Now I'm not really sure what my goals are anymore. It's running things, hoping to get rare things to drop too. But that's like playing Summoner's War and look, where's my Nat 5? You just can't hope for it without spending. Oh, Leo Ragdoll stage. Yeah, that's not fun. Reason we bring out that we want the HP leader. Not sure if having a very heavy worded team against Leo is a good idea. But it's more about the ragdolls is really the issue. Even though we're very reliant on crit rate on this team here, it's TOA normal, so that's why I'm not really thinking too much about it. Is this the male rotation or female? Female, right? It's Lyrith. Can we bring out Daphnis for this then? Let's bring out Daphnis first. Yeah, when we get to we're gonna play with Daphnis, we'll see how good his third skill is on TOA. I see a lot of people have been using in TOA hard recently. This is granted, this is TOA normal. It's not skilled up, but I still think it should be fine. And we can see if he's actually has some use in the real world. There you go. That's also right there why you have Galleon on Violet. Just so that when he derps, he can always make up for himself. Female, okay, yeah, we'll bring out Daphnis for it. I think Daphnis has a role there. This is my field. Triple Monkey Kings. This is a hard stage, right? They can go nuts. Actually, they can really. If they actually get that immunity up for a little bit, they can really be annoying. Oh, almost done. 5 more stages, 6 more stages. Really want this to end. Sorry guys, I know my energy level is normally higher than this. It's just I stopped caring right about now. Like I said, these last few stages just drain the energy out of you. I felt a lot better when we were at stage 80, and then I don't know. It's my interest level has just died. Focus on the Water Monkey King, because the Water one's the one that can do that. Alright, forget it. We don't have to target anything anyway. They already did all their crap. Oh, maybe this is bad. This is actually pretty bad. Just Vermos for the win. These two work so well together. Just the stun, the endless heals, the tankiness. It's a really strong combo to put out together. I depend on this so much. And again, it really works really well on auto. That's kind of what it is. It's obviously better teams out there for it, but in general, in auto, this just works really well. Because, again, the synergy just works really well. Really good tank, dot over time damage, stun, and short cooldown heals. What are these things? I don't even know what these things are. These when Dine's 3-turn invincibility, really? 3-turn invincibility seems pretty good. Why is this thing still invincibility still on? We have no shipper, and it's just not dying. Finally. 3-turn invincibility. Why is that? I've never seen 3-turn invincibility before. That seems really good. Again, I mean, not immunity, so you can still get debuffs on you, but against things that don't have strippers, 3-turn invincibility seems like a good way to protect the squishy. Even if it's on a 6-turn cooldown, you can get that down pretty quickly. That's on. I would. All right, gang. Thanks. No problem. It's going to be done in hopefully like next 6-7 minutes. Oh, maybe a little bit longer than that. Next 20 minutes. We will do it right afterwards, and there's quite a bit of other stuff to go with it. I think there's like a. I have the fire and wind scroll. I don't think I have my fire and ward. I didn't buy the wind one yet. I don't know how much arena wings I have left to use. Maybe I can get a wind one as well. But yeah, we'll get through this really soon. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm normally a little bit better about being more energetic than this. These things are just sucking the life out of me. TOA is just not my friend right now. Almost there. We'll power through this. I'm gonna run out of energy soon. Minas. Oh no, trust me, I understand. There's a lot that's issues with this stage here, and we are just. This is just dragging. I really can't do this anymore. I think this is going to be the last time I stream TOA normal. Maybe I'll just get through the first 70, 80 stages on my own and then stream the end of it. I just can't see a full TOA stream happening again. It's not as interesting as I was thinking it would have been. I was hoping to bring some life to doing it. I just can't. Like, it's just, these last stages, I'm just trying. The problem is there's nothing I can even comment on what I'm doing here because there's no thought process what's going on. It's just hit auto. It's like commentating on your Dragon GP turn run without actually having a drop every turn. And at least with that, you get drops that you have something interesting to say. I would like to see new TOA stages added, or at least new rewards of TOA. You know, we have new, rewards that can be going out. We have, reappraisal stones that can be put out on some stages out there. You have, basically other minor rewards that can be thrown out. So you can probably throw in another 10, 20 stages on TOA and have, extend, some more challenges out there. Again, new stages, new challenges, new things that can't be autoed, I think, would be huge. If they're just things that can't be autoed. Or things that can't be CC'd. That may be a little bit better. Because CC and TOA hard is, obviously been known to be the solution to it. Amon. Oh, gosh. Remember when these guys were the raids to build? You know, I remember when I started the game, I had to, you know, when you were farming secret dungeons on Sunday, it was Bella, Darian, Amon. Now it's just Bella. And Darian's okay. It's not huge. Amon, I don't even think anyone cares about him anymore. But when I started, it was that was what I was told to build. When I actually got him, I actually never actually had to use him. Anytime I used him, he made me die. Granted, I did pull Chasun early, so it was just like, why use Amon to heal when I had Chasun? But Amon was such huge meta at one point. And it's funny how quickly things in Summoners War changed. I mean, I'm fairly. I mean, I wasn't early to the game, but by the time I was, you know, Amon was still huge, and then by the time I got to the point to use him, he was dead. It was like no one cared about him. I remember the first time I actually used him. I brought, you know, he was part of my arena offense team, and you know, you just normally wrecking away your way through it, and then I see some guy have a team of one water Epicon priest. Who thinks about it? You bring Amon on there. You have your Veramos out there, and you're just pounding away at him and realizing you can't kill Arena with Amon. And that was the first time I actually was in a complete standstill because I didn't know what Arena's passive was. It was like, what the hell does a water Epicon priest even do? You know, it's a one unit team. We're bringing a full team. We can't lose. Obviously, yes, I couldn't lose. Couldn't win either, but we couldn't lose. And I find that kind of sad that, oh, come on, really? That, you know, we were losing to, again, not losing, but just not able to, and not, you know, understanding what was going on. It was like, you know, it's one weak little blue witch thing, you know. Why would I not be able to kill this thing? Who knew that? Something like that, and like the whole past, you know, finding out that, yeah, you know, you build them 100% crit rate, and just that little whole interaction just so bad. Oh, this is not good. There's not much that we can do until these indoors go out anyway. Then. Yeah, up until the indoors will pass off, you know, these things won't die. Oh no, Theo. $98. 2 more stages. Come on. We can plow through this. We can plow through this. Two more stages. Next one's gonna be Brownie Magicians, I think. Or is it the Verd? No, it's yeah, Brownie Magicians, right? Verd's in the Verd stage is on the male side. The Cantor's Verd, Spectra, Leo. Stage that makes you hate yourself. One more stage. One more. Okay, Brownie Magicians. Caddis would be fun. We do have a light dark scroll, right? So we can pull something fun with that. Any decent Nat 4 from there would be fun. I'm not even asking for Nat 5s like Caddis. Nat 4s would be fun. But anything's fun. Any good toy. Better than Bethany. Something better than Bethany. Bethany's still my annoying. Hey Grown Kid, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are coming to the end of TOA Normal. You are lucky that you didn't grind through the first 2 hours and 17 minutes of this Hellfest of TOA Normal. You get to see the fun stuff, you get to see the boss die, and you get to see the summons. This has been a 2 hour and 17 minute stream so far, or just TOA Normal, and it's been something I've been banging my head on. So how have you been? It's TOA Normal, it's what it is. It's, you know, it's your monthly grind that you're used to doing. But yeah, it's been the first 80 stages I was fine with. It's just this last 20 I've been dragging. I think it's because I'm hungry. Could be a good part of why I'm not doing it now. I gotta finish this up and make lunch. So I really want us to finish this in one shot. So we're gonna play with we're gonna do this quick. Normally like if I was doing this on my own, if I wasn't streaming it, then you know I would take my break and just, you know, when you get bored of it, I would have just taken my break and just been done with it. Since I'm streaming it, you know, you kind of just, you know, it doesn't really go too well for a stream to have in the middle of it, you know, a lunch break on something where you're so close to the end. So I decided I was going to plow through it, and I really thought it was going to be done about a half an hour ago when I started. I started at 10:30. I really thought I'd be done by like 12:30. Pushing 1 o'clock now, so I mean I miscalculated by about an hour, but so be it. We are there. What do we do for this? Do I need Beretta? Where is him? I don't think we need Beretta. We don't need slow. We're gonna nuke the crap out of it. Actually, you're probably right. We probably do. Where's the Flappy Bird? Flappy Bird. There we go. Double nukes. Go straight boss, right? I think we should be okay. I probably shouldn't auto this stage, right? Yeah, 30,000, that's it? That seems really low. I have no attack buff, no defense break. 30,000, maybe not too bad. We're going straight boss. We're not even going to focus on the sisters. I think we're just going to go straight boss on there. I think we're just going to nuke the crap out of it. Maybe we should have did Beretta though. But I feel with TOA Normal we have the ability to just ignore everything and nuke. That's the whole plan. Ignore the boss. Ignore everything. Just try and go straight boss. For some reason that sounds like a really bad idea. Like really bad. But it's TOA Normal, so I really think we can get away with a lot less than we feel that, you know, what we think we need. But we'll see. We're gonna... I didn't kill Vero. Okay, we did kill Vero, actually. Okay, that's good. Because we have the tankiness here, I think. We have Armor Break and then 2 nukes on relatively low cooldown and then Mav to clean up afterwards. So I think we're okay. Again, not the team that you should be using for Toa Normal. And we may actually fail because I'm doing something stupid like that. But this is really not what you should be running. Obviously, you should, you know, if you want to be safe about it, you bring Hua, you bring Beretta, things like that's safe. But Daphnis is stuff like that you bring out when you want to have fun. And I've been hearing Daphnis does really strong damage at to this, because at least it does 15%, I believe. So that alone should be big. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for about 1.5 years now. I've been playing since September, since January. January of 2016. So yeah, there's a good amount of time in my account, and I think the more important question to ask with that is, hold on, let's just see. Can we do this? Let's stun those. Provoke him just in case. Nuke. Look at that. That's from 1 nuke. Yes, Trevor. What?
I want to see you this morning.
You want to see me this morning? You see me all the time. I don't spend a lot of money in the game, but I have spent some. I spent about 500 on the game since I started. I buy basically the big packets that come out. Basically like the Transcendent Scroll I bought, the 3 anniversary pack I bought, and the beginner the intermediate pack that came out a while back. Those are the only ones I spent money on. When they put out some of these special packs, this should kill, right? There we go. See, we didn't need Beretta. We didn't need any of that stuff. Yep, Vin, you're back right in time to watch Daphnis get that kill. Alright, so let's clear out some space and let's get some summons in here. Trevor, can you finish your lunch? Whoa, hey, don't push the chair back too much. Sit down, come down. Thank you, Trevor. Let's clear out space, because I'm pretty sure I don't have space. Thank you. Bella Jewel's the one thing I really wish I'm looking for. Please don't grab my neck, Trevor. I assure you, I'm a male. You don't have to search for the items out.
Is that a mirror?
32 spaces, I think. I don't think we have that much summons. So we are not using summoning stones because we're saving that for next week. One. Hold on. Event.
No, please up. My head is down.
Come, Trevor, get out.
No.
Trevor, you're hurting Daddy. You're hurting Daddy. Can you finish your lunch? Daddy, come out in 5 minutes.
What's that?
That is, I don't know. That's Rena.
Rena?
Yeah, that's Rena.
Who's Rena?
This is Faye.
Faye?
Yes, we want Faye.
Hey?
Yes, we just finished TOA normal. We're about to do the summons in 1 minute. I'm just trying to see if we get any extra summons from the event. Oh, 100 crystals. That's actually really good.
That's really high.
That's really high. So this is Faye. We want Faye.
Faye?
And then that's an experience booster, which is going to suck unless we get something to pull.
Faye.
Why do we want Faye? Because Faye ignores defense and has a speed leader.
Speed leader?
Yes, she's a speed leader.
It's a speed leader. Oh, camera.
Alright.
I try to keep a camera.
Alright, Trevor, here. Hit the button right here. Ah. Here, hit the button now.
I did that.
Yeah, you did that. You didn't do good.
I did.
Yeah, you got an Elven Archer. Alright, we'll just get through this because I'm gonna... He doesn't have the patience for it. 3 Elven Archers. Where's it? Oh, lightning. Look, lightning.
What name?
Okay, I said I wanted Faye.
What
Not the
name?
blue one. Blue one's really good, but I already have that.
Daddy?
Yes.
It's what name? My name is Thunder or Fireworks?
That was lightning.
What's that what name? My name is Thunder?
Your name is Thunder,
Yeah.
but we're looking for lightning.
What name is Thunder? That's right name.
I mean, again, 10 summons.
What's the what name?
10 summons and already getting 1 lightning out of it. I can't complain about that. And it's also food that I need, so can't complain too much. I can't complain that my son is on my shoulders right now, and this hurts.
Where's the elephant?
Where's the elephant? What elephant?
I see it.
No, we don't want elephants. Elephants are not good. Oh, that elephant, yeah.
My elephant is not good, Daddy.
The elephant is not good. We do not want elephants.
Why?
Alright, Trevor. Here. This is an important one. You summon this one here. Hit the button again.
Why?
Hit the button. Daddy's asking you to hit the button.
I can do it way good.
But there's no lightning.
Well, no, lightning.
Oh!
I make the lightning disappear.
It's not lightning, but this guy's not awful, right?
What's lightning?
Attack, speed.
Attack speed.
Okay, increases speed. And healing buff. Attacks enemy, decreases attack by 50%, 70% chance. I think he's buildable, right? Maybe. Alright, one more. Hit the button one more time.
No.
Lightning!
What's lightning?
What came out? What is it?
What name?
What do you see? What came out? I don't know what it is. Is it good?
Yeah?
How many stars are there? Is it 4 stars or 5 stars?
5.
That says 4! You said 5!
Yeah.
Oh, you said there was 5 stars! You lied to me! You don't want that!
You do.
I thought you knew how to count!
I did.
That's not fair! Alright, guys. That kind of sucks. We did get food at least.
Daddy, what's that?
It's a box.
Box for spinners?
Alright, guys. I gotta go. That was TOA normal.
Spinners, Daddy.
The spinner's outside. Yeah, it is. Looks like the spinner because the spinner used to be here. You left the spinner outside.
Listen?
Yes. Alright, guys. I gotta go. TOA normal sucked. This was a complete.
Sorry, guys.
This was a complete waste of 2 hours. But
Hours.
all right. I'll see you guys next time.